Hello, everyone, and welcome to the post-game press conference for game number 13, which ended in a very exciting draw. It is a bit late, already 10:15, so 5 hours and 15 minutes after the game began. So we will try to be as quick as possible, give the players an opportunity to prepare for tomorrow's very crucial game. I have, however, some questions for the players. The game was an extremely exciting one, very eventful, so I'll try to make it as quick as possible. And reporters, remember, you have one question. Please keep your question to one only at the mic when we're done. We'll try to do this as quickly as possible. First question is for you, world champion. Your opponent played the move A3 in the opening. You spent a little time on this move. Were you surprised by his choice?
Yeah, of course. He played move order trick. And I was confused, and I have to figure out during the game. Yeah, because he delay F4. In some line he will play F4, but sometimes he will just play knight F3, knight F4. And yeah, this I don't know where it went wrong. This is already very difficult to play for black. Because normally black can play F6, but here knight F6 is very strong. And
so here the suggestion of A5 was given as the best move with analysis. And you play the move knight to B6, or the move knight B6 was played. And after a couple of moves, I have a question for you as a challenger right here. You played knight E2 when the move queen G4 seemed quite strong. Did you look at this option?
Queen G4, I briefly saw it was possible, but I did not think it was very strong. I thought what I got in the game knight E2, castle knight C3 should already be quite good for me. But maybe queen G4 was better. I did not realize that.
Okay.
G6.
G6 now. Just now play the same with the knight on this square.
Oh, H5.
Yeah, move the queen and play this position.
G5 and knight G5 just take. Okay.
There came another moment of importance on move 17. I'll just jump to that right here. You spent quite some time on this position before deciding to play queen F3. It looked like you wanted to take on D5 on F6 here, and play D5, but you decided this wasn't a good path, which may equalize.
Yeah, knight F6, take D5, I guess ED. If knight D5, just queen F7 or queen D5, queen E6. I didn't really see anything special here.
Rook D1, F D1. I think you are slightly better here.
Yeah, I thought anyway should be like slightly better, but I did not think this was the maximum I could get from that position. Instead of queen F3, I was also thinking about queen G4. I mean, instead of taking on
here.
Yeah, but rook B7 is quite nice actually. I couldn't see a follow-up here, so yeah.
Did you look at this line with knight F6, D5, and you just quickly said that rook FD1 bothered you?
Yes, I saw. I calculated this line. I think white is slightly better. If I am white pieces, I will go this line. Or maybe I'll play D5. I don't know.
Yeah. Bishop E6.
6. Knight F4.
Take. Yeah, queen D5. Yeah.
Oh, looks slightly better for white.
There came another critical moment right after he played queen F3. There was the opportunity here to play actually knight takes D4.
Yes.
What did you think looking
at this? Yeah, I missed if he queen moves, I have play sometimes knight F3. I missed this idea.
So queen D1 here?
Maybe queen D1. I also missed this.
There seemed to be some opportunity to play for E5 and bishop F5. Going quickly to the next spot, jump in the game, there did come a big surprise, it seemed, on move 22, when here you played knight e7 and bishop f4 happened. What were your thoughts when this landed on the board?
I missed the queen e2. I only saw the queen e4. Maybe I have bishop b7, and his queen e2 is very strong position to move. And yeah, he just slowly improved his position, and my position is very uncomfortable if I play this. Can bishop f2 and rook e1, attacking the pawn, and if rook e8, bishop g3, stop e5. My position very hard to play.
Did you miss bishop f4 completely? Yeah. At this moment, when you play bishop f4, what were your feelings? Looked like a super strong move with the initiative all on your side.
Yeah, I had seen earlier that if you place knight e7, I have a bishop f4, this nice trick, and I thought once I get bishop d6, I should have quite a nice advantage, which probably was the case. But yeah, I couldn't see the knockout blow. Maybe there wasn't one.
Yeah, I don't think there was a definite knockout blow here, but maybe the surprise to many was that you actually took instantly instead of keeping this bishop. What was your decision there?
I didn't think allowing knight d5 was a great idea. Like knight d5, I mean, I should still be like better, but I thought with the knight on d5, yes, his defensive chances are better. But
okay, and the last moment that I will speak about is move 31, because that seemed like a massive turning point. Here, when knight e4 was played, you seemed to react in a big way. Did you feel like you were dead lost here?
My first intention to play this by running into a very nice trick, knight f6. Losing immediately. I almost gave up because I didn't find any move to survive, to stay in the game. But in the end, I found the nice resource. Rook f8.
Your feeling when you play knight e4, were you thinking this game is over now?
yeah, knight e4, I didn't see rook f8. I mean, when he was thinking, I spotted rook f8, but yeah, when I played knight e4, I mean, my initial intention was to, like, for example, rook e1, if he goes queen d7, I was planning to take and go knight e4.
Sorry, from which position?
Rook e1, queen d7.
Queen d7,
I was planning to just take and go knight e4, and there was some very complicated stuff happening, but
the engine gives this as winning, by the way.
yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm still not sure. Like rook d7, knight d6, queen f8. Thinking something like queen d5, king h8, rook e1 maybe, but okay, it looks really good, but I don't know if this is like just lost for black, but
h6. Just h6.
yeah, h6. Something like rook e6, I don't know. I mean, it looks quite strong, but
Look, just quickly. Yeah, rook e6.
yeah, it should be winning.
So he plays rook f7, he plays rook f8, and now it's turned over into a new game.
Yeah, knight
How did you
e4.
compose yourself?
I mean, rook f8 I saw, but knight d6, rook c7 I missed, but initially. Yeah, I mean, it was an unpleasant surprise, but I thought I could still press a bit. But yeah, I mean, I was hoping to get this queen rook, queen rook and 3 versus 2. But once he exchanges queens, it's just a draw.
All right, an extremely tense game. Well played by both sides. Let's get the press to ask a few questions, please, so we can let the players leave as soon as possible.
Charlize from FIDE asking on behalf of your fans on our social media for both players. And this is from follower Maria3410. There's only one game left. How do you feel?
First, I'm very tired after a long game. Secondly, I need to decide what's the strategy for the next game. It's a golden game. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like as close as the match gets, it gets only more exciting. So quite excited, but of course it will be an important game, and yeah, I'll try to do my best.
Next.
Mike Klein with chess.com. My question is for Grandmaster Gukesh. I was outside the playing hall as you entered today, and you were walking very quickly. And one of my colleagues inside the playing hall said that your entrance was, quote, like a tornado. Did you feel like you had more energy or adrenaline or determination today, it being your last time as white? Did you feel any different entering the game today?
I mean, as the match, as the games get less and less, there's more at stake, obviously. So, yeah, I came for a fight. I was feeling fresh. I was feeling confident. So I just and I also had this cool idea prepared. So I was quite excited to play it, and yeah, it was a good game. Maybe this one moment where I could have played Rook 8 instead of Knight E4, but overall, I think just a very good game.
Thanks for the explanation.
Hi, I am Atriya from Rev Sports. My question is for Gukesh. Tomorrow is possibly going to be the biggest game of your life. And you don't show it, that you never look under pressure. But playing with black in such a pressure cooker game, do you think, mentally things will be sort of different tomorrow?
I mean, obviously there will be nerves and there will be a lot of excitement. It's a very important game, but my approach will be the same, just to go there with the same kind of energy and just give it my best and see what happens.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kyla, representing the local organizing committee. My question goes to world champion Liren. You once said in a Chinese interview that wearing the crown is heavy. So as you're approaching the end of your second match, I'd like to know, which has been a more psychologically stressful and difficult situation? Is it going after the crown and becoming world champion in the first match, or is it trying to defend your crown and your world champion title against a younger challenger in your second match?
Well, I think I have the experience of playing the last game of the World Championship match. What's your question?
Is it more psychologically stressful going after the World Championship in your first match or trying to defend it in this match?
Or maybe last time the more stressful.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Sahil, representing the Chicago Chess Foundation. My question is for you, Gukesh. It is well known that Vishwanathan Anand, or as you like to call him, Vishy Sir, was an inspiration for you even at an early age. With that in mind, do you have any inspirational words that you'd like to share to the young and up-and-coming players across the world watching your performance here in Singapore?
Yeah, firstly, happy 55th birthday to Vishy Sir. Yeah, I mean, he has been an inspiration and a role model for me and millions of others, and I'm glad that I could play in the same level as he played a lot of years. And my message to younger players would be just to enjoy the game. Yeah, that is the best advice I can give.
Thank you. I'm sure winning the match tomorrow would be a good present for Mr. Vishy Sir himself.
Hello, I'm Nemo on behalf of the Singaporean Chess Federation, and this question is for Ding Liren. Last World Championships, in an interview, you had mentioned if you had lost the match, you would have potentially considered quitting chess. How is your mental health going to round 14 in your second ever World Chess Championship match? And regardless of result, do you see yourself continuing chess for years to come?
Yes, I think I will continue my career, but maybe just play lesser tournaments. Instead, play more rapid and blitz than classical.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you both.
Hi, this is Aditya from Bangalore Chess Club. My question to both of you, after 13 intense games, how are you managing the fatigue, both physically and mentally, to maintain the peak performance every day?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, 13 games in a world championship is quite a tiring challenge. But yesterday we had a rest day, so I feel energized, and yeah, there is one more game to play, so might as well give it my 100%.
How are you managing the mental and physical fatigue of a match?
It's just I feel normal for today's game. Just having pressure out of the opening and no extra pressure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next question.
Hi, this is Rajesh from Trinity Mirror. Question for both. After 13 long games, this is going to be the final game before Rapid. So just your mentality going into the final game. It's something like a winner takes it all mentality. And Gukesh has shown some extraordinary maturity right from the candidates. So your thoughts going into it, and as well as world champion Ding Liren.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of fitting that the match has gone so close, because we both have showed a lot of fighting spirit, and we have played some very entertaining chess. So this last game, my approach will be to be at my absolute best shape and just enjoy this experience, because there's something that every chess player wants to experience, and I have the chance. So I'll enjoy it, give it my best, and whatever the outcome is, I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, just be ready for the last classical game, and nothing else.
Well, the words fighting spirit says it all. The players have not lacked that whatsoever and have kept us all on the edges of our seats. Fantastic match. We will play the last classical game tomorrow. Thanks to the players. And everyone, have a good night.